Hello everybody, and today we have the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 banner, which is out on JP right now and coming to Global in about 7 days, so I might as well cover this right now. And yeah. I am a little sick, so my bad if I get a lot of voice cracks, or if I just cut off randomly because I have a headache. And yeah. I'm also currently link leveling, so I might go for a second because I'm just tapping. Do again. I'm on the link level grind even when creating a video. But yeah, first to look at the banner, you have to first find out what are the odds of pulling these guys if you were to do a summon. Let's say that you get a guaranteed featured unit. Let's say that it's just Krillin, you go SJ2, and yeah, you're guaranteed 1 or 2 featured units if you're lucky. So we need to start off with the odds of pulling either Gamma 1 or Gamma 2. That would be a 2 out of 7 chance if you want to pull both of them. But if you just want to pull a certain one, that'd be a 1 out of 7 chance. So yeah, same with anybody else if you want to pull a certain one. But yeah, to get the full extent of what this banner could actually be looking like, we're gonna go over a few of the units. So of course I'm not gonna take that long. No, of course everybody here is pretty old. This guy released in 2020. He has this part. He has his lead. It's a 170 lead that should, I hope, get an easy ace soon enough. He is really good, and then once he gets his boost, which is this, he's really good. Of course, he shares a few links with them, and of course, being Gohan, when Beast Gohan does ultimately drop on Dokkan, he will definitely be starting to run better. This 5 Piccolo released also in 2020 for Global at least, but 2019 for JP. This was around the time when JP was getting all hyped up to get their first unit of the year, and then get the announcements for their anniversary. Yeah, this guy isn't that good. This is him. He takes off his thing and then fuses with Kami for his transformation, and yeah, there's some then. Yeah, he isn't anything special. Just has a better super attack, and he isn't really that good. So honestly, if you're aiming for him, it's not worth it. Just wait for a better banner that has somebody that is surrounded by a bunch of other people that are good, and just for him to be in that pool. Next up is probably some of the best units on this banner. Best unit on the banner next to the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, of course. The Game of Death, Android 17 Future, and Android 18 Future. They run really well on the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2's banner. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 units. So, yeah. Yeah. So pretty much all that. They have a really long and good active skill though, and they're pretty much equivalent to an Usher, a Ghost Usher. So they're completely useful for that. They're completely useful for all that, and of course they have their active skill, which delays the single targeted enemy, which is their Usher. Other than that, they have some pretty okay links, pretty okay categories, and nothing to really go big, go home about. Then there's the Android 13. He'll probably be one of your more common pulls along with Tech Gohan, because they are all, of course, have the same chance, but honestly, looking at how 2020 units have been having their weights upped by a little bit in almost every banner now, by at least 0.2%. Like 0.2%, 2%, around that area. They've been still getting upped and that's pretty good since I don't have all the 2020 units. So this will be a good chance if you're missing a bunch of 2020 units, especially these guys. Of course, he has the Fusion Android 13, but you guys can watch my video on me going over Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 to do that. And finally, there's Broly, and yeah, it's just Broly. Yeah, good old Broly. Honestly, I feel like they could have done better with this banner. I feel like instead of these two, they definitely could have put a different unit, like somebody who's better. Let's think. Well, I mean, first off, we need to go to what? Here, let's go to artificial life forms to make it easier. There's not supposed to be LRs on this banner, so I'll try to keep it no LRs. And people who have not been out recently, they could have definitely put somebody on like the Easy Aid Health Ultimate Android 17. They could have definitely put the Easy Aid one. They could have always put Bukalo on there, but he wasn't the biggest option, and I honestly would have had him on there, just not that guy to have on there. But I honestly would have taken him over him, even though he might be a little better. His team is better due to having so many 17s in the game. They also could have put a Boo on here, but that wouldn't be like the thing that anybody would really do. There is one last thing. They could have put a freaking, hold on, like put another movie, just put another Movie Heroes character there, not a Movie Bosses. I mean, look, what? No Movie Heroes characters. Just these two who are Movie Heroes and Movie Bosses, which kind of makes sense, but doesn't make sense. But either way, they both do that. So why is there no Movie Heroes on here? So I suggest switching out this Broly with a movie hero like perfect. Transcendent Fusion Super Saiyan Gogeta. Even though it wouldn't be the best for me since I already have him rainbowed, I don't have his SR state rainbowed, so it would be cool if I could. And of course, they could have always put someone on, like, trying to look for someone that hasn't been out in a while, but also is pretty okay. They could have put this AoE Piccolo. They don't, nah, that doesn't really match the best, but definitely a different type of Piccolo I would have liked to see, but you get my point. They definitely could have chose something else. They definitely could have put probably a Movie Heroes here and a Movie Hero here, and then yeah, that would be better. In my next video, I'm probably going to be going over either best teams for them, but I'm planning on saving that for when they drop on Global, or I'm going to be going over the new Global Halloween banner, which is out right now because of, things. Anyways, that's been me.